Welcome to the birthplace of Country Music Museum's virtual story time. I'm Barbara Smith, and today we are going to read The Little Black Truck, written by Libba Moore Gray and illustrated by Elizabeth Sales. Special thanks goes to Simon & Schuster, who gave us permission to share this book with you. Now let's get reading. The Little Black Truck. The little black truck rolled happily down the road. Bumpity bump, bumpity bump, thumpity thump, thumpity thump. It went past the white-blossomed apple orchard. It went past the red brick schoolhouse where the children waved as it went rolling along. It went past the small brown grocery store where the owner gave it a snappy salute. It rolled on by the sturdy, steepled church that stood on the soft green hill. Beepity beep, chug chug, beepity beep, chug chug. It turned onto the road that led to the yellow farmhouse and into the whitewashed shed where it slowed with a perka, perka, pop, pop, stop. The little black truck was a tough little truck. It proudly carried its load through all kinds of weather, and when rain or snow came down, the windshield wiper went squeak, squeak, squish, squish, squeak, squeak, squish, squish. And the little black truck just kept rolling along. In spring, it carried baskets of flowers to the sturdy, steepled church on that soft green hill. In summer, it carried bushels of tomatoes and peas and squash and beans to the small brown store. In autumn, it carried fat orange pumpkins to the red brick school for the children who waved and hollered when they saw it coming. In winter, it carried bushy green Christmas trees to the yellow farmhouse where one stood in the front parlor covered with glistening glass ornaments and brightly colored lights, and where another stood in the yard, decorated with popcorn and cranberries and suet for the squirrels and the birds. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months, and months turned into years. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter, the little black truck hauled and carried. Beepity beep, chug chug, beepity beep, chug chug. The little black truck wasn't shiny anymore. It moved more and more slowly. One day, the windshield wiper wouldn't work. Another day, the tailpipe fell off with a clatter onto the road. One by one, its fine rubber tires went hiss, hiss, hissing down, down, down. No longer did it go beepity beep, chug chug, beepity beep, chug chug. Now it went chuggity chug, chuggity chug, sluggity slug, sluggity slug, shudder, shudder, shimmy, shimmy, slow, slower, stop. Finally, the little black truck couldn't go anymore. One day, when snow came soundless from the sky, the little black truck was slowly towed away. It was towed far from the apple orchard, far from the school, far from the grocery store, far from the church, and very far from the yellow farmhouse. In spring, vines crawled all over the worn-out frame. Birds pulled string from the torn seats to build their nests. Small rabbits nested under the back of the sagging truck. The little black truck was rusting away. Dustity dust, rust, dustity dust, rust. Years later, a young man found that abandoned truck. Thinking it looked like his grandfather's old black truck, he pulled it out of the woods and down a hill until they came to a big farmhouse. The little black truck was put on 4 cinder blocks. It was given a new engine, clear windows, soft blue cushions, and 4 brand new tires. It was sanded and painted and polished and buffed until it shone like black satin. With its new engine, the little black truck went humming down the road. Hummity-hum, toot-toot, hummity-hum, toot-toot. It went past the golden leaf apple orchard. It went past the brand new schoolhouse. It went past a shopping center where the small brown store once stood. It rolled on by the sturdy steepled church that still stood on that soft green hill. The little black truck, loaded with apples and quilts and jars of currant jelly, tooted merrily along. It rolled right through the gates and onto the grounds of the country fair. At the end of the day, when the sun was going down, the little black truck went humming back down the road with ribbons won at the fair, flap, flap, flapping like blue flags in the wind. Hummity-hum, toot-toot, hummity-hum, toot-toot, went the little black truck all the way home. We hope you enjoyed reading with us today and that it made you want to read more and more books. Special thanks once again to Simon & Schuster for permission to share The Little Black Truck with you. And finally, a big thank you for being with us today during the Birthplace of Country Music Museum's virtual story time, and for your support of the Birthplace of Country Music Museum. We'll be back June 18th with a new book to read together. Stay tuned as we have a fun word or a reading activity for you.